Hi, welcome to Wednesday. Today's dish is macaroni cheese. Hope you're all having a good half term, and I'll see you next week back at MFC. Make sure you've got all of your equipment. You're going to need 1 pan of boiling water and another smaller saucepan. So let's start with our pasta pan. First of all, add some salt into your water, and then we're going to add some oil. This stops the pasta sticking. Okay, so pop that in and let's start that boiling. Once your water's on a rolling boil like this, then go straight in with your pasta. And give that a stir with your wooden spoon. This stops the pasta sticking to the bottom of your pan. You don't want to be scraping that later. And leave that to boil for approximately 8 to 10 minutes. And while that's boiling, we can turn our attention to making the sauce. So in a smaller pan, light your gas stove. Okay. Then we go in with the butter, and we're going to melt this butter. Now, if you're vegan or dairy free, you can add some vegetable spread using this, or alternatively olive oil. Next, we're going to add the flour. Make sure all your butter's nicely melted first though. Pour all the flour in at once. Then give it a good beat up. It should have a nice sandy texture, and try not to get all the flour on the stove like I have. Then we want to slowly add the milk a little bit at a time. Beat it in until all the milk's absorbed. You can do this on a high heat. This sauce can be used for anything, for a cheese sauce, a mustard sauce. This can go on the top of a lasagna or a moussaka, or even as a pasty filling. The trick is with this, don't put too much milk in at one time. You can have the milk boiling, and you can infuse it with an onion and some bay leaf if you like. You can use many milk alternatives, or you can use some vegetable stock just to make this simple sauce. Make sure you beat it to a smooth paste. We don't want any lumps in there. No lumps before you add the next bit of your milk. Now your sauce is ready, and your pasta will be ready as well. So give that a stir, just make sure nothing sticks. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drain that off. Pop a bit of salt into your cheesy sauce. And then your cheese goes in. You can as well add a little bit of English mustard. This makes it really nice. Then test your pasta. Should just be soft. We don't want it too soft because we're going to bake this. There we go. Lovely. So then we're going to drain our pasta, pop your colander in the sink, and then we're going to pour the pasta over the top. And there we have it. So we have our pasta, our cooked pasta, and our cheese sauce. So mix the two together. Then serve into 4 dishes or 1 big dish, up to you, whether you're going to use it all straight away or whether you are going to keep it for tomorrow as well. Finish with the rest of the cheese, and then we're going to pop that in the oven for about 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes if you've got it in one big casserole dish. Okay, on about 200 degrees until you get some crispy goodness. Look at that.
I'll love you ever